Okay, let's start this morning out right. Well, it's getting closer to noon, but you know, I'm going to be making a mess. And the reason why is I've not been happy with all these cords, where they go. I don't even know what's hooked up to what. I have an extension bar here, if you can see that at all. And then I got another one here that's hooked into here, which is hooked into the wall. But I found a good little company. It's called Govee. I don't get sponsored or anything by it, but I do like their products. And I do like their products. We tried them out in the other room. I put it on a timer. You pair it with your phone, download the app, you plug this in and pair it with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and you can set it for how many hours you want the timer on, or how long you want the lights on, and then you can put in how many hours you want it off. So I do have a thermometer that I got for the greenhouse, and you can set it and it'll notify you if it gets too hot or too cold. You know, I'll be able to read the temperature. But they also, I found out that they had made plugs. And I have this one in the other room. I got one to try it out, and it works great. You can auto off it, you can auto on it, and I'm going to set the timer to how many hours I want that light to stay on, and it will turn off when I'm done. Let's see, it's like 10 o'clock. 10 to 6 is 8 hours. So I'm going to go 9 hours. I want it to shut off at 7. And I'm just going to confirm it. And then it'll show me it'll turn off in 9 hours. So there you go. And so I'm going to hook up more. I got the double ones, the double plugs. And I got these. Getting dirty already. I've got these. I got 2 of them. And it should pretty much do all my lighting in here. If not, then I have a single plug as well that I haven't even opened yet, because I might have to use it too. I need to pull it all apart. This is going to be fun. I'm going to take all my plants off at the shelving here, so I can really don't have to worry about knocking things over, pulling plants out, anything like that. So I have this one too. This one too, if I need it. So we'll see how far we get. The heat mats, they stay on pretty much all the time. I've got them set at a certain degree, like 68, 69. I probably shouldn't even have to have them on right now, and I may unplug them all except for this one, because this is the one where my seedlings are still growing. See the amaranth and my celosia from the celosia seed that I collected. The amaranth is from Johnny's, so I got them going. I do have one more little ornamental black pepper growing right here. and I'll be getting ready to seed some more green bell peppers. You know, I planted bell peppers. I got 2 red ones, and I thought this was and then I'm like, wait a minute, pepper plants aren't fuzzy on the side. This is another tomato plant, like I need another tomato plant. You know what, I think it's gonna go bye-bye because I don't need any more tomato plants. I really don't. I have way too many. So anyway, I'm going to get started here, and I'm going to try to make this quick and painless. I almost said painful. No, don't want to make it painful. I'll make it painless for you. And this is going to be a revamp of my electrical system that I got going on down here. Let me move some of my stuff. Let's see, where should we begin? This is a Lysianthus. I'm gonna have to put this down on the floor. I need more of this table. Okay, let's get it rockin'. Doing that to you. I'm going to take a break. I need to figure this out. They connected okay, but one light's not working on it. Maybe one got connected and the other one didn't. So anyway, I'll get it figured out, and I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you, guys. like that the ones with timers on them already, they don't like to work with the timer. the plug-in timer, so it'll turn it on, but you have to manually come down and turn this on. So that's not gonna work. It works for this one, and it worked well. I got this plugged into it, but it doesn't shut off, which doesn't make any sense because it's not getting any electricity, but it stays on. So I don't know what the deal is with that one, but it doesn't have a timer. And the bottom ones are this from the same cord on the bottom, and it has a timer too, so I don't know if it's going to work with that. Oh goodness. Well, I thought maybe it might make my life a little bit easier, but I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know. I may just have to learn to set these timers, and that way we don't have to come down every morning at a certain time. They'll just turn on, because I'll be down here every day for something or other, and watering or whatever, and I can plug in the time for them to shut off at night once I'm done. And then but to turn them back on, I'll have to read the instructions. I'm terrible at that. I don't have enough patience for reading how to do all that, but I'm going to have to sit down and do it. Yep. Anyway, in the meantime, I really don't need a timer on the heat mats, because they're just at a even level of heat, and so I'm not going to mess with that, because we're going to have that greenhouse built by next weekend. Not this weekend, unfortunately, because it's going to be cold, really, really cold tomorrow. It's going to be like the coldest we've had for a while. It's high of 32, low of 15. I may have to run out today and put some coverings over them plants. I just planted, they're perennials, but I just put them in there. So I may cover them just to be on the safe side, and but Sunday's going to be pretty nice, like 45 and sunny, pure sun all day. So next week it's supposed to be pretty nice all week. We got a 71 degree day. So, but it's supposed to rain that day. But I could start building the frame, but we got to get some sand before we can put that cover over the top. We have to get some sandbags to hold it down. That's the best thing, is sandbags, especially when you're in a windy state like Kansas. So anyway, I cleaned up a little bit. Look, I'm all empty. Isn't that crazy? They need the greenhouse. We need the greenhouse really bad. Alright. Okay, I'm putting the mats back up. Okay, again, these won't work with my lights. They'll work with this one and maybe this one. It don't go out though. I don't understand. But anyway, it works with this one. Can't talk very well. Anyway, but for now, I'm going to read up on how to time these. That way we don't have to come down here at a certain time. I can put it like 12 hours and they'll just automatically go off. It'll save us an extra trip. I'll be down here during the day, so I can time it to where it shuts off at a certain time. And I don't have to come back down here at night, or my husband doesn't have to either. It saves me some steps of for my knees. So anyway, we'll do that. That's what we're going to do. I'll just, a lot of these lights, it's my first time, and I tried different ones. So I know what ones I like and what ones I don't. I like the ones that's underneath here, and I like this one, but it's very expensive. It's got the fan and everything, and it's, but they're expensive, so this will probably be the only one I get, unless it goes on sale for a real good price. I might get another one, but otherwise I'll just be settling for these down here. They got the, kind of the little bulb sticking out, and I like those. Now these colored ones, I don't like them. I think that's hard on your eyes, and some growers are saying that they're not really good for your plants either. So I just want to get some all white ones, and but like these, this will go. These are good lights. It's just I want a different brand, and I want them to be all in sync. So I'll sell these, and these down here, I'll only have 3 to get, 3 sets to get, and I want them all like this one down here. But anyway, it's all good. We're gonna just but I have the wires nice, a lot nicer, and I can not stress about the cords and stuff, because they were terrible. I didn't, every time I get one, it was the only way I could put them on or whatever, and it just wasn't that great. And I think I'm going to keep my heat mats on these. That'll be good. I only have 2 temperature controllers. I do wish that you could plug more than one into these units. It would be kind of nice, but I may get a couple more of those. But I do like these mats and the brand, the Vivasun, and I think that's what the lights are down here too that I like. So I'll stick with that brand, and I'll try to get it so that they're not they don't have timers on them. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out, that's for sure. Okay, I think I only need 2 heat mats plugged in. I think that's all I need. I'm going to have to release a little bit of this. That way it can tell me what degree it is. There. That'll work. Some of them have such long wires, and it's nice to have long wires, just in case. Okay, these are going to be, what did I have? I don't think these have to be on a heat mat anymore. These Lysianthus. I think I turned them off. So I'm going to set these down here. Oh boy, that's stuck. have to get it. There we go. Lots and lots of cord. Okay. I'd like to get it so it doesn't have so many cords. I don't know how that will happen, but I'm gonna tie this up so I know it's unplugged. I always keep all my tie wraps. They come in very handy. Even on my bread, I always keep my tie wraps. I have a ton of them, but I use them. I use them for a lot of different things. Okay, that can hang over like that, maybe. Once I put the pots on there, it'll stay. All right. So I got a lot of the wires tied up and good. And it's not so bad. So, okay. I think this still needs a little heat. Peppers like heat. Peppers, tomatoes. I need watered. I'll do that right now. Oh, they're getting some good roots on them. I got so many bugs, I ain't even gonna worry about it no more. Them little gnats are something else. Something else. Okay, what else? I have another black pearl pepper that came up. Some of these lisianthus doesn't have anything in them, so I'm going to go through them and clear out the empty ones. Tomatoes and peppers all need warmth. Let's see. Grass. I may put it in a nicer, might save a little room on there. What else? I know I have more. Onions can go under the light. Warm weather friends. See, I got a couple like this. Let me see here. I got 3 of them that look nice and pretty like that. But then I got a couple that look like that. So, what do you do? Like, I don't know what I did wrong. nature of the beast, you know. Not every plant's going to make it. Just isn't going to do it. Not every plant. But I have some pretty geraniums, and there's some more Salanova lettuce. I'll put them right here. There, they're cool weather. Look how pretty my Coleus is. Aren't those pretty? I don't know why I got a couple green ones, but that's all right. They're looking very pretty. I think I'll put them in a nice tray too. I think trays I emptied out because they died from my ranunculus. Oh, I'm kind of a little bit upset. I was really kind of hoping for some really pretty ones this year, and there are like a couple growing, but I don't know after this weekend or after tomorrow, because it's supposed to get down to 15. I've got them under a tunnel. I got them covered, but I don't know. We'll just have to hope that they make it. I'm not sure if I did the onions right, but as long as they grow a bulb, then they'll be good. And my pretty parsley. The parsley I made for basically for the monarch butterflies, because the caterpillars like it, like parsley. And then there's my my basil, my opal purple basil. Oh, these gnats are awful. They are so awful. Let's see, I need this to be in the front so I can water it. Here's a nice little spot for this one. Buddleia butterfly bush. I don't know if it really needs much heat. I think it might be all right. I like these clear cells because you can see if their root what their roots are doing. And I'm gonna search them out next time. I might not get these exact ones, but I'd like to have some bigger celled ones too with the clear, so you can see the roots. That's so nice. Very nice. Now, I'll see how it does down here. I don't think well, I did have it on the heat, but I'm going to take the heat off of it for a while and see how it does. And let's see, what else do I have? I think these kind of need a little bit of light. I have a few really pretty looking impatiens. They got real tall, and the dahlia's looking good, and the salvia. Yeah, when I get them back up, when I get them in the greenhouse, I hope they explode when they get out in the garden. Just got another month to go. Just one more month and we'll be good. These are dahlia I'm trying to make grow. Yeah, down there under these lights, and a couple dahlias. It's kind of stringy, but I think it'll be fine. There's one of those impatiens. Isn't it getting pretty? Look at this one. Isn't she pretty? It's kind of dry. Give her a drink. Not too much. I don't think they like a lot of water. Not 100% sure. Okay. I feel better. Even though I didn't get that job completely done, I feel better. That the cords aren't all sticking out and in my way and in the plant's way. I had this in the dahlia tray, but it just doesn't look like the others. Maybe it is, maybe because it just hasn't grown enough. What else? I have asters over here and dahlias. This looks like it needs, this aster looks like it needs a little bit of light. So I'm going to put it in here. Poor thing. See, it might not make it. It might not make it. But believe me, I have plenty. I've got gomphrena. I have plenty of it. I have some in the other room too. I have plenty of gala asters. I have plenty of salvia. I have plenty, you know. No. Oh, here we go. I'll just put some baby's breath in there with them. And they can be stuck right in here. Oh, there's a cord. Get over there. Hopefully this fits. There. And I think it just looks better. It looks neater. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this in here too. I took the bag off of my dirt that I had in my container over there. I pulled the bag back and just crawling with them fungus gnats. So I took my Dawn spray and I just sprayed it real good in that dirt. I did that early on and it does kind of work, but the plants don't really like it. So I thought just putting it in the dirt probably won't hurt anything. So let them have a little bit of light. There we go. They're starting to look like they're just not wanting to grow anymore, but they're still alive, so they're still alive. Yeah, I can't believe how quickly this came up. It was like 2 days, the amaranthus, and then the celosia from the seed that I got. The seed, I didn't know really what the seed of the celosia looked like. I just had took some blooms off and stuck it in one of my seed bags, paper bags. And so when I took it out, I got a little plate and I was digging through it and I was seeing these little tiny black things like snapdragons do. The little tiny black ones that fall out. There were some of them in there, so that's what I put in there. So them are the seed to celosia, and I'll show you that here in a bit. You know what? Let me just go get it. I'll show it to you right now. I'm gonna have to reseed. I'm gonna use some of Johnny's green pepper seed That way I know I'm getting green pepper instead of tomatoes. It seems like everything seems like it's coming up tomatoes. If there's something that's weird looking, doesn't look like the others, usually it's a tomato. No hydrangea, like I was trying to get, from the leaf. I didn't grow no hydrangea, I grew tomatoes. And now I was growing green peppers, and it wasn't a green. I did grow 2 red peppers though. 2 of the red peppers grew, but my green pepper didn't. It was a tomato. It wasn't a pepper. Crazy me. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to show you. I'll put this down so I can maybe get the camera to look down at the table. I took a sheet of paper, is what I did, because that's what I had handy. And I had just taken some blooms off of it last fall. And see them, oh my goodness, all kinds of them. They must be in one of these, I think they're cuddled into one of these, well, maybe not. But anyway, you'll see, if I can do this without spilling it, you can see the little black seeds in there. They look shiny almost. See right there, that little black seed? That's the celosia seed, and that's what I put in. I'm like, I'm just going to try that. I'm just going to put that in with nothing else and see if that is for sure the seed. And sure enough, it came up, and it is a seed for celosia. So that's what celosia, oh, there's a lot of them right there. So, yep, that's what you get. Just take some blooms off and let them dry out, and then put them in a bag, and I just, put them in one of my little paper bags and seed bags, and that's what they are. Oh, see, I just spit another one out. That's crazy. Kind of like snapdragons. I could grow a lot of celosia here. All right, you guys, that's about all I have. And we'll come up on another tour of all my dead plants, and then I'll show you the ones that lived. So I do have a lot that lived. So when I have, I'm going to have to find homes for some of my tomato plants. I think basically almost all the flowers I'll probably use, and I'll leave some in the greenhouse too, for backups. So that's what I have planned anyway. I have planned for them to have backups in case, I need a spot. I need to put something in a spot, or I need to replace one if it dies. Yeah, I was happy that most all of them grew, and I thought all of them would grow, but once you sprout them, then you got to make sure you can keep them alive. It's not hard to sprout seeds, but keeping them alive, that's you got to baby them. They're like children. You got to give them some food and some water for them to grow. So all right, I think that's it for today. And yeah, this amaranth is a velvet curtains. That's what I got growing in here. And then I have a light blue aster. I don't think I got it. Oh, well, it looks like it's been opened. I'm not sure if I have planted any or not. But I might plant a few just in case, because I'm not sure. I got Gala on pretty much all of them. I don't know if I have. I need to look through here real quick and see. I think I just have a Gala mix. Yeah, it's all Gala. So I must have opened them up and looked at them, but I didn't get any seeded, so I'm going to have to make some of those. And then, of course, you know, silly me, I was in Dillon's. Oh man, their flower department's beautiful and in town, and they had so many pretty things, but I restrained myself. I didn't buy any, but I did go through their seeds, and I got lavender. I've never sown lavender seed, but I thought, you know, there was a place that I wanted to have several lavenders, so I thought that might be a good idea. So I got some lavender seed. I got 2 kinds of alyssum. My goodness. I got carpet of snow. I got the carpet of snow alyssum. And I got the royal carpet alyssum. And that's my English lavender. I love lavender. I just love it. When we had the pond by the deck, we had a bench. It's long gone now. It crumbled. But we had a bench, and we used to just sit there and listen to the water. And then the water would hit that lavender, and you'd get that breeze of lavender all the time, and it just so soothing. It's wonderful. So I wanted to get some more lavender. I've got a little fountain there, but I don't know if it'll do that or what, but we'll see. I don't know where I'm going to put it all. I'm just going along for the ride. See what we can do. I want to make a beautiful garden, and I think it will be. It don't matter. It's like, you know, I'm not a very formal gardener. I love certain flowers. I love certain things, and it doesn't matter where they're planted. I have them, and I can look at them, and I can adore them, and I can cut them and put them in vases and make arrangements, and, you know, it just they're beautiful to look at, and especially when the butterflies come in and the hummingbirds come in. Yeah, that's a nice little show. Anyway, I better get off of here. I've run up my time a lot. It's like 41 minutes, so I know I'll be editing this quite a bit. But anyway, I want y'all to have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys. One more thing. If you don't get notifications of any of my videos for a couple days, check to see if you've got notifications checked, because sometimes you get kicked off, or sometimes you get unsubscribed, and that's not me doing it. I would never do anything like that to you. Just know that. But it's good to check it every once in a while if you're not getting notifications from my videos. Yeah, just check it out and make sure you're signed up so that you can see what's going to happen this summer, this spring. It's about to start. I've got this week we're going to have a cold snap tomorrow, but after that, I don't know, it's going to, I hope it's the last one, but it's going to get nice. It's going to start getting nice, and we're going to be out in the garden a lot, outside, not inside, outside. See y'all later. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.